in the youth in the studio. Without more talks, let's dive into the topic, which says 10 lessons we can learn from Elon Musk. 10 lessons to learn from Elon Musk. So sit tight and enjoy the show. So, Doctor, before we go right into the topic, who is Elon Musk?
Well, and Musk needs no introduction. Right, because right now he is the richest man, not in the world, but on earth.
Wow.
On earth. And but for those who might have forgotten, he is the owner of X, formerly known as Twitter. He is also the owner of Tesla. Tesla is a vehicle manufacturing company, and also SpaceX. SpaceX is a company that is that is talking about taking human beings to the Mars. That's what SpaceX is. So it's a company that is taking is talking about transporting human beings and materials to the Mars. Talking about colonizing as we are going from one town to the other, from one state to the other, from one country to the other. And Musk is thinking about going from one planet to the other. Going from one planet to the other, going from Earth to the Mars. Understand? So that is what his company that is all that SpaceX is
Oliver.
on about. So he has other companies like he has other companies which and like Neuralink and Starlink. So as I said, he is the richest man in the world, being valued at over $427 billion.
Wow.
So no man on earth has as half of his wealth. Bill Gates, that everybody is talking about, he is 2 times richer than Bill Gates. And there's also what some people don't know about Elon Musk. Elon Musk was born in 1971. He was born in 1971, but sometimes in the 50s, a German scientist in the person of von Braun, understand? He was writing science fiction. So in 1953, von Braun wrote a science fiction that somebody Elon, by name Elon, would that somebody Elon will be taking human beings to the Mars. Understand? 1953. That somebody that in his science fiction, he wrote that somebody by the name of Elon will be taking human beings to the Mars and will become the emperor of Mars. Then in 1971, that's many years after, Elon Musk was born. Understand?
Wow, so it was kind of a prophecy.
So Elon Musk was born, and he started doing that same thing that the scientist said, that a character by name Elon will be taking people to the Mars. Understand? So they will say it is a prophecy. They will say that it is a coincidence. But Elon Musk has a space company with the mandate of taking things from the Earth to the Mars, and he has even said that before 2030, human beings can be living that's on Mars. But that's not why we are here today. We are here to talk about 10 lessons that we can learn from him. And one of the things that he said, which I like so much and which is true, he said that who you will be in the next 7 years, who you will be in the next 7 years will be determined by the books you read and the people that you meet. That's what Musk said, that who you will be in the next 7 years will be determined by the books that you read and the people that you meet. And that's a fact. That is a fact. So if you want to succeed, and every day you are in your house or you attend your village meeting only, and you will be where you are even in the next 100 years. Understand me?
Yeah.
Because we say that your network is your net worth. Understand? So the more people that you meet, the more your network and net worth increases. Because even if God wants to bless you, it has to be through somebody. It has to be through somebody. So he said that who you will be in the next 7 years will be determined by the books you read. That's talking about knowledge and the people that you meet. Because in this world today, we talk about what you know and who you know. What you know and who you know. But who you know works faster than what you know. Understand? Maybe you have finished school, you are looking for a job. You may be the most intelligent person. You may go for a job and defend you. Understand? But somebody who knows the MD of that person may call the person, I'm sending somebody to you, I want you to employ him. Understand me? So who you know is more important than what you know in today's world. I want to repeat it. Who you know is more important than what you know. So and that is what is helping people in getting to some positions. So he said that the difference between you and you today and who you will be in the next 7 years are the people you meet and the books that you read. Many people don't consider reading important. Most people, especially the Africans. But Warren Buffett, for the past 30 years, has been one of the richest men in the world today. He is 94 years now. This man reads 600 pages of book every day.
Wow.
600 pages of book every day. And Bill Gates, who is one of the richest men in the world, at least for 12 years consecutively, Bill Gates was the richest man on earth, the owner of Microsoft Computers. He reads 50 books per year, one book every week. One book every week, mandatory. But because he knows that if you want to grow, you need knowledge to grow. And knowledge are in the books. So these people read. So, and when you read, you expand. When you read, you become better. So that's why he said that, that's why Musk said that who you will be in the next 7 years will be determined by the books you read and the people that you meet. If you fail to do any of these two things, you will still be where you are in the next 7 years. So number one lesson that we will learn from him is dedication. That's number one lesson we can learn from him, dedication. He said you can't become a winner by operating on an average, but by being average. You cannot be a winner by being average. So he said, be the first to enter an office and be the last in leaving that building. That is dedication. He said, where you are working, be the first to come to work in the morning, be the last to leave the office. That is dedication. Understand?
Yeah.
Dedication, that is number one. He said that the average person works 2,000 hours a year. Average person works 2,000 hours a year. That is 8 to 4 or 9 to 5. 9 to 5, 8 to, that's 8 to 4, that's 8 hours per day. So an average person works, that he's talking about civil servants. They work 8 hours a day, either 8 to 4 or 9 to 5. That is average. Now he said, you will work, that if you want to succeed, you should make your own 2,500 hours a year. Understand? If you want to succeed, make your own 2,500 hours a year. That's put 500 hours more than an average person. So, which is that's a 25% increase on what an average person does. 25 hours, 25% increase. So he said this 25% means 25% growth, 25% knowledge, 25% achievement. Understand me? Ordinary person works 2,000 hours a year. That is 8 hours a day. Understand? So he now tells you work, that's 2,500. That's added 25% on what an average person works. Therefore, if you can do that, three things you are going to get: 25% growth, 25% knowledge, 25% achievement.
So, I actually have a question on that. What if you put on all this work, dedications, and everything to a particular business or where you're working, and yet at the end of the year or at the end of the day, you still remain where you started?
You cannot. You
Some
cannot.
people do give this kind of complaint that they work from January to December, but at the end they don't have a reasonable amount of money that they saved. Like, what are you going to say about?
One, they are working hard, not working smart. They are working hard, not working smart. A truck pusher works harder than any other person in the world. He is working under sun, in the sun and in the rain. But he is working hard. He is using his muscles. He's not using his brain. Understand me? So he is working hard. He is not working smart. If you want to become rich, you have to work smart. So that is the thing. If you work smart, you'll be different from the person that is working hard.
So how can one work smart?
Smart, I said it in last week or so. SMART is an acronym for, understand me, that S means specific. You have to be focused on what you are doing. You will not be doing too many things at a time. Understand me? Yeah. Everybody in the world is known for one or two things. Nobody on earth is known for 10 things.
But some do say that, most especially here in Lagos, if you do one kind of job, that it won't be able to sustain because of all these payments, and on the stuffs.
Well, it It depends. I say it depends. That's on how you are doing it. Understand? So as I said, that everybody in the world is known for one or two things, and when you are doing only one or two things, it helps you that to focus. It helps you to become a master in that thing. And once you become a master in that thing, you will increase it beyond an ordinary person. So smart, that S is for specific, that's focus. M is for measurable. Measurable, that's being able to measure what you are doing. A is for achievement. Understand? What you achievable, what you are focused on must be achievable. R is for relevant. It must be relevant. Understand? Yeah. Then T is for time bound. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time bound. That is smart. Whatever you are doing, if you put it under these 5 words, you are going to succeed. You are going to do it better. When you become an expert in that thing, you begin to do it very, very well. And when you begin to do that very, very, even if it's shoemaking, that you become an expert in, you will be making sales. So that's why focus is very, very important. All the people that have succeeded if you ask them the secret of their success, they will tell you that they were focused on what they are doing. Then another thing that we can learn from him is that ask questions. Understand me? Ask questions. A lot of people don't ask questions. A lot of people don't ask questions. And why you don't ask questions is because you don't even have knowledge of what you are doing. When you have an instance, you open a business, you don't know that business very well, you cannot ask the correct question. Even if your money is missing, you will not know, because you will not know all the question that to ask. So you must be able to know how to ask all the right questions. And when you ask all the right questions, you will get all the right answers.
Okay, what about some people that you know that this particular person knows it more than you, and you meet the person to ask a question? You know, some people that know it well they don't normally share. That's like they say Nigerians don't like sharing their thoughts or whatever they learn to others. Then the whites are the ones that do that. What are you going to say about this?
No. One, if you ask somebody who you are better than, understand?
I'm talking about someone that knows more than you. When you ask them questions, some people are not willing to share their ideas and all those things to others.
It depends on the type of questions that you ask. If you ask a humble question that you want to know, understand me, I'm willing to know more. Understand? And the person, if he sees it that you are humble enough, will help you with your answers. Understand?
Yeah.
If the person feels that you are asking just to know, he will help you. But some people may ask you to know whether you know. Understand me?
Yeah.
Some people will ask you to know whether you know. But if you're asking that I want to learn, they will be willing to help you. And it's always good to stay with people who are better than you, so that you can learn from them. If you are in a group and you are the most intelligent in that group, you are not you don't belong there. You will not grow. Because there's no way you will not learn from them, because they are better, you are better than them. So if you are in an association, in a group, and you are the most competent, the most qualified, you are cheating yourself in that group. You are deceiving yourself in that group. They will be praising you. Understand me? They will be praising you. You will be feeling on top of the world, but you are not growing. Understand me?
Yeah.
You are not growing. Nobody is correcting you. Nobody is challenging you. Understand? So you are deceiving yourself there. So he said, ask questions. He did not study engineering, but he is building aircrafts. He is building rockets. What is the socks? What is the secret? Asking people who knows and reading books about rockets. Understand me?
Yeah.
That is he read physics in the university, but he is building rockets, sending rockets to the space. His secret is simple. He is asking people who knows, and then reading books about engineering, which he didn't do in school. So another thing that we should learn from him is to always ask questions. But people, even when they don't know, they will feel that it will be a shame for them to open their mouth and ask questions.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
I don't want them to know that I don't know this. Yeah. Understand me? So this is a problem of a lot of people. Understand?
Yeah.
So then another one is, he saying, fail as much as you can, but learn from your mistakes. He said, fail as much as you can, but learn from your mistakes. So I keep on saying it. Failure is not a crime. Understand? Failing is not a crime. Failing doesn't make you a stupid person. Failing does not make you a stupid person. So he said, fail as much as you can, but learn from your mistakes. And and to learn from your mistakes, you have to be humble. Because arrogant people don't accept their mistakes. Rather, they want to look for who to push it to. So he said, fail as much as you can, but learn from your mistakes. And if we can, if we can put this into practice, it will be helping us. He said there's no growth without failure. He said there's no growth without failure. Before a tree grows, it will go down to the soil as a seed. It will decay and then grow up. Understand? So he said that there's no growth without failure. So most successes start with a failure. That's why I will say whoever has not failed has not succeeded. Whoever has not failed has not succeeded. I remember when I wrote my first book. That was in the secondary school. So I wrote it and gave to my friend then, close friend. I said, Fred, read this manuscript and tell me what you feel about it. I'm giving you a week. We were in the secondary school. Fred, read this manuscript and tell me how you feel about it. So after a week, Fred come back and said, Peter, I don't like this book. Understand me? I don't like this book. I said, okay, thank you. I go back and started all over again. Understand me?
Yeah.
I went back and started all over again. Because one, I like feedback. Understand me?
Yeah.
And I don't take feedback as an insult or as a criticism. when somebody, that's why if for me to do a cover of a book, I can do more than 20 covers. I will do this one, send to people. I beg, tell me if you see a book cover like this, can you buy the book? I will send to several people. They will send me their feedbacks. I will do another one until everybody agree that it's okay. The reason I'm not going to sell to myself,
Yeah.
I'm going to sell to other people. They must like it before they buy. Even in business, you cannot, even those having restaurant, baking, you cannot just bake a cake, test it, it tastes good, and you say you are ready that to go. It might taste good in your own mouth, understand?
Yeah.
But it will not taste good in other people's tongue, understand?
Yeah.
So it is others that will find your mistakes, not you. It is other people that find you, that the sugar is too much. The sugar didn't come out well. Understand?
Yeah.
It's just like you setting exam for yourself and you must pass. Because it is what you know that you will set. You cannot set what you don't know. Understand me? So he said, fail as much as you can, but learn from your mistakes. So there's nothing wrong in failing. But when you fail, go back and ask yourself, why did I fail? Where did I go wrong? Then you know that if you do that thing in a different way, you will get it right. So then the other one, he said, find a mentor to coach you. Find a mentor to coach you. Most people don't have mentors. Most people don't have mentors. You need everybody need a mentor. Everybody needs a mentor. No matter who you are, you need a mentor. On this program, some time ago, somebody asked me, can somebody who he is richer than, tell him how to succeed? Understand?
Yeah.
Can somebody that he is richer than tell him how to succeed? I say yes. I gave an instance. Phoenix Ohiwere. Phoenix Ohiwere is former chairman of Nigeria Breweries. He was one of Dangote's Aliko Dangote's teacher in Lagos Business School. Because Dangote went to Lagos Business School. And there he can pay all those people that are teaching him. Do you understand that? In the business school, he is 1 million times richer than those teaching him. But he was learning from them.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
So that's also humility.
All right, if you're listening, this is Saturday Business Roundtable here on VOP 90.3 FM, and I'll be opening the studio line. So call us and ask us your questions, or you can send us your feedback, your contributions on our topic today. The number to call is 0700 903 903 903. You can also send us messages on WhatsApp via the number 0817 175 6338. 0817-175-6338. You can call us on the studio line 0700 903 903 903. My first caller this morning. Hello. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Hello, are you hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
Okay.
I said my name is King David, calling from Similarity.
All right, King David.
I will tell you that I love your program, and I've been listening to your guest. He's so powerful in his voice.
Thank you very much.
So I would like him. I want to ask him to help me, if he can help me recommend a book about self-control. That I would like.
Self-control.
Yeah, self-control. Yeah, you can help me to recommend a book for me.
All right, after the program, you're gonna hear. Just continue listening. You will hear about the group about self-control. All right, do call us with number 0700 903 903 903. You can also send us some messages on WhatsApp via 0817 175 6338. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the show. Your name and location.
The boss question says, is it possible to put money for any business that you don't have any idea, you don't even know how to do it? Is it possible to put hands for that kind of business?
The answer is no. You waste your money. Any business that you want to go into must be a business that you have studied very, very well.
It's okay. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for calling. Do call us and give us your contributions and also your questions via the number 0700 903 903 903. You can also send us a message on WhatsApp or call us directly to from WhatsApp 0817 175 6338. I have a question here. Good morning. Okay. Good morning, VOP Radio. Please, can I get Dr. Peter Anosike's contact? Need his guidance and mentorship and possibly enroll into his mentorship program, please. All right, you're going to get your answer after the program. Dr. Anosike and star presenter, it's Faith. Good morning. This is Master Wo about asking questions to know. Many people don't want to open up when you want to learn or know from them, especially in Nigeria, probably because they feel that you will thrive higher than them if they put you through, which is improper. So, Doctor, what do you have to say about this? Because I think I asked the same question too.
I feel it is true, understand? So, but there are different kinds of questions, like I answered before. Some people ask to know, I want to know, understand? So some ask to know whether you know. So these are two or different things. But when someone knows that you are asking to know, that's to know, he or she will want to help you. Understand? When somebody knows that you are asking because you don't know and want to know, he or she will want to help. So it depends on how you structured your question and how you also present yourself. If you present to yourself, I don't know, but I want to know, somebody would really help you out.
All right, do call us 0700 903 903. We would like to hear from you. Hello, good morning.
Esther, what's the name?
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Sorry, are you Choma or Esther?
I'm Faithful.
Okay, well done. And I want to greet your guest as well.
All right, good morning. Your name and location?
Yeah, please. Yeah, my name is Olamide. I'm calling from Outsu.
All right, go ahead, Olamide.
In some years ago, I got a property, a land property, and then now I'm working. So I want to now venture into a very particular business. But the more, as I'm working, I'm also saving. So I'm not like, if I really want to get in this particular business, I would need certain amount of money. And the land, I feel like if I sell the land and then I couple with the money I'm saving, I can get what I need. So I want to ask, is it advisable to sell the landed property and so that I can get that thing, I can earn business, I mean more money. At least when time comes, I can still get another land. Or to wait to save more before that time comes. And the fear is that when that time comes, all the value of that one would not have also skyrocketed. So I've been, if I ask friends, they'll be like, when they hear anything like land, they don't want you to sell it because they feel it will keep appreciating. But they also forgot that even no matter the amount of land, it's still some people that will still buy it. So, and if you can do whatever that can earn you money, you can also buy another land in the future. But most of the advice I've been getting is that no, don't sell the land though. When I need to do business that can make the business thrive, and I don't want to borrow money. I don't know professor's advice to this now.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. Keep listening. You hear the answer.
The issue is I have seen people who sold land to travel abroad, but they can't buy another one. So it is risky for me. Since you are working and saving, I would advise you to start small on that business. Understand? Okay. There's no business that you cannot start in a narrow way. Understand? And again, you should start it as a side hustle, not going fully into it. Use it as a side hustle. Understand? Then keep on doing it. When you begin that, you make more money from that side hustle. You can now quit the one that you are doing now and now focus on that. And your land will still be for you and appreciating. So I don't really advise somebody sending a landed property because you are going to take a risk. Business is risk. So that's why I always tell people, start with what you have and from where you are. Understand? So that business that you want to go in, start with the little saving that you are making now and grow with that business. Don't send your land because it is appreciating. And tomorrow you might not even be able to buy again.
All right. I hope you got the answer you needed. Hello. Good morning. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Your name and location?
Dr. Masuke, good morning, sir.
Thank you so much.
My name is Lekus Bean.
All right.
I'm calling from Makoluku.
Go ahead.
I have a question for Dr. Masuke.
Go ahead. He's listening.
Doctor, when you were talking to us, you said that when you are in a group where people who are with you, you are better than them, that you should not stay there, you should look for another place to go. I want to ask a question. If you are there to help them and you leave them and go to another group where people who will teach you, how do you want those people to learn?
No, if you are helping them, understand? Mm-hmm. If you are helping them, you should also be helping yourself. Understand me? Because in that group where you are better than everybody, you have nothing to learn from that group. You are not growing. That's what I'm saying. You are not growing. You have nothing to learn from them. You have to go to where you learn from people who are better than you.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much for calling. Let me read out some WhatsApp messages. Good morning, house. How can I go about with the registration of my product with NAFDAC? I am into cosmetics.
Okay. NAFDAC has some procedures. At least if you want to register to get a NAFDAC number, they will come to your office and you must have a 3-bedroom apartment space. You must have a 3-bedroom apartment space. So the easiest way for any manufacturer producer to get a NAFDAC number is by registering with an association known as AMEN. Understand? Association of Micro Entrepreneurs of Nigeria. AMEN, Association of Micro Entrepreneurs of Nigeria. So these people, they get a NAFDAC number as a group, not as individual. Understand? They get a NAFDAC number as a group, not as an individual. So their office is at Ikorodu, or they have an office in Ikorodu where, understand me, and in Mushin too. So that is the easiest way of getting a NAFDAC number, getting it as a group. Understand?
Yeah.
It's just like ISBN, that's International Book Standard Number, ISBN. Some companies, some publication companies buy it in group and now sells to authors. So these people, they get INEC NAFDAC number in bulk and now give to their members.
All right. I hope you got the answer you needed. Please text me Chief Peter Nosike's mobile number. He's a man of integrity, character, and competence. He answers all questions correctly.
I'm not a chief.
Mr. Babu, thank you for your message. Good morning, VOP Radio. Amazing show this morning. I'm into gadget sales, laptops, and phones, but I don't get customers consistently. I do my sales mostly online, but maybe 1 or 2 sales in the month. Please, sir, what can I do to increase sales? Femi from Ikoto.
Promote your visibility. Maybe a lot of people are not seeing you. Make yourself more visible. If you make yourself more visible, you will attract more customers. Then try to engage your customers.
All right. Hope you get that, Femi. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Faith.
Good morning.
Good morning to Dr. Anosike.
Your name and location.
Yes, my name is Chike. I'm calling from Apapa.
All right, okay, go ahead.
Yes, there is what the doctor said about people asking questions to if you don't know about something, you make inquiry, ask question. I think that that kind of question might be very, very difficult to give an answer in business. I will give you an example. I am into exporting of food stuff, and I also buy something from overseas and bring back here. And somebody who is close to me wanted to join the business. He wanted to inquire to me on how to do the business. And this guy is loaded. He has too much money. So me, I'm looking at it that if I give this guy information on how I do these things, he might just come and override me from my customers. So I decided to not to. I said, I decided to dribble him out. I don't want to give him the information. So is that kind of thing wrong or right in business? Like, it's not like somebody want to inquire to know how you do your business, and you're saying that if you give this kind of person chance, he has billions, and we are, we loan money from bank. Him is doing it with his own personal, money. So I want Peter Anosike to, explain more on how, like, he's not giving advice on relationship is different from giving somebody advice on how you do your business. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, somebody is asking. Business is about sending more, and somebody want to know. Maybe I want to start this business. How would I do it well? Understand? If you know it. If you know it, there's nothing wrong in you telling him this is how I've been doing mine.
Yeah, as far as the both of you are not in the same line, maybe
even if they are, look at the way big money works in business.
Yeah.
That's assuming they know it. Big money will only make you that to be making your profit on volumes.
Yeah.
Understand me? In volumes, maybe the person will undersell. You are selling at 500 naira. He come and begin selling at 400, 500 naira, and that's understanding.
Yeah.
But your customers, if you have customers, your customers will still be buying from you. That's what when I go out there to teach people, I say, don't think about sale. Think about relationship. That's the secret in selling. The secret is not selling product. People focus on selling. No, start by building relationship. Once you build relationship, you will sell. But the mentality in Africa is that we just focus on selling. But the right way to go is Start by building relationship. Make friends with your customers. When you make friends with your customers, they will be buying from you, and they'll be referring people to you, recommending and referring people to you.
All right, Chike, hope you heard that. Please give him the idea. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Your name and location, please.
Yes, my name is Yudi, calling from Ilukbeju, Lagos here.
All right, go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Anosike. I will really appreciate your teaching today. Just to buttress what he said, I want to add for the last caller. See, it's not everybody that comes to ask you about how you do your business that may want to do the same business. He may even want to improve or partner with you. So you may not know. He may want to partner with you and bring in money, and that your business will expand. For him to even come down to your level to come and ask you how you are doing your business, please be open. You may not know.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to add.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for calling. This is Saturday Business Roundtable, and I am your host, Faithfulness. Yeah. The studio line is open 0700 903 903 903. You can also send us some messages on WhatsApp. I'll help you read it out from here. Good morning. Good morning. Your name and location.
Okay. My name is Kole from Mafoluku.
All right, go ahead.
Now, please send my greetings to Mr. Anasike for his wonderful teaching this morning.
Yeah.
And the presentation is very okay for me. Please, I just want to know the number of that Amen. Please, can you help me to have the number? That's
Okay.
manufacturers for NAFDAC thing.
I said that's I don't have their president or secretary number, but the office is at Mushi. It's then what? Excuse me. Or the fastest way you can get it, go to Smidan office at Maturi. Maturi, Smidan.
Okay, Smida.
And if you go to
Smida,
tell them that you want Amen address.
Okay.
And it's at Maturi.
Okay.
That's Fataya Street.
I'm so appreciative of what you've done. God continue to bless you for helping us to get more knowledge about our business.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is Saturday Business Roundtable, and here we're talking about 10 lessons to learn from Elon Musk. Yes, we've talked about so many lessons to learn. Well, we talk about who you'll be in the next few years is determined by the number of books you read. Who you know is more important than what you know. They say follow who know road do. Dedication, work smart, ask questions, fall as much as you can, but learn from your mistakes. Whoever have not failed really have not succeeded. Yes, you might fail, but continue pushing. Find a mentor to coach you. Very, very important. And so about this mentor issue, is there any difference between a mentor and a role model?
A role model is somebody that you want to be like.
Okay.
Understand me? But a mentor is somebody who is teaching you. Understand me? So there are two different things.
All right. Thank you very much. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Your name and location?
My name is Chibun Nawatuku.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Lagos.
All right. Go ahead.
I want to ask Mr. Amosik, there is this word that said business is secret. What is the meaning, sir?
Okay. Business is secret because you are in a competition. You are in a competition, and if you are in a competition, you don't reveal all that you know. You don't reveal all that you know. Understand? Because you are in a competition. So you must not reveal all that you know to your competitors.
Okay, sir. But based on what you said, that somebody can come to ask you of what you are doing in your business, the last caller said you can be able to open up because the person might like to partner with you. So since business is secret, how do you open up to people?
So everything cannot be secret now. Everything cannot. Which is you not even be greeting people in the morning.
Oh my God.
So everything shouldn't be secret. Now, an instance where you are buying your own, maybe you are into raw materials, where you are buying your own. If you are buying cheaper, which means you tell what is enough to people. You don't. It's not everything that you must tell. Understand me?
Okay, sir.
It is not everything that you even about yourself. It's not everything that you tell people.
Yeah, because it's more like in the catering business. Like you don't tell people your secret ingredients that you use in making your whatever to be more sweeter. Yeah, you can
So
tell them the other recipe, but that's secret ingredient.
It is not everything that you tell, but you must tell what is enough.
All right.
You're right.
Thank you very much for calling. This is Saturday Business Roundtable, and we'll be rounding up soon. I want to take this as the final message for today. It said, "Good morning, presenter and the guests. Good morning. I'm grateful, sir, for your teaching today. Please, sir, can you run down the lessons from Elon Musk, sir? Please, can I get your number? Humble from Lakowe. So, sir, in some few, should I say like 2 or 3 minutes, run down the lesson."
Okay. Number one is dedication, being focused on your business. Dedication is very, very important. Then number two is fail as much as that's ask questions. Ask questions, because if you don't ask questions, you will not know. Ask questions. Number three is fail as much as you can, but learn from your mistakes. Fail as much as you can, but learn from your mistakes. Then number four, find a mentor to coach you. Find a mentor to coach you. The other ones we'll continue this from next week. We'll continue that from number 5 next week.
All right. So you heard
That's
about,
because of time.
Yeah, because of time, we're going to continue next week. Let me read out these remaining messages. I listened to a billionaire yesterday, and he advised that what you know supersedes who you know. That if you know a lot about something and you start, however, it will attract a lot of people to you. Okay, Association of Micro Entrepreneurs of Nigeria address, industrial development. All right, thank you very much for your messages and your calls this morning. We'll be rounding it up here. Don't forget, we talked about 10 lessons to learn from Elon Musk. And number 1, dedication. Work smart. Ask questions. Fall as much as you can, but learn from your mistakes. Whoever have not failed, have not succeeded. Find a mentor to coach you. Build relationship. Don't focus on selling. Thank you very much for joining us on Saturday Business Roundtable. What News at 12 comes next. I also like to have you here next week, Saturday, from 11 down to 12, where we'll talk business and give you nuggets on how to run a successful business. Thank you very much, Dr. Anosike, for staying here with us.
Yeah, thank you. I want to just make a remark. The guy that said that he listened to a bit, I said, who you know works faster than what you know. That's what I said. Who you know works faster than what you know. Who you know can take just an hour. What you know can take you 5 years. Understand me? Who you know is just a phone call away. Understand? So who you know works faster than what you know. That's why Elon Musk was talking about the people that you meet. So who you know works faster than what you know. Who you know can just take a minute, a phone call. But what you know can take you 5 years of struggle to achieve that same thing.
All right, thank you very much for staying with us here on Saturday Business Roundtable. We're gonna be wrapping it up here. See you next week, Saturday, by 11 to 12 for Saturday Business Roundtable. I am your host, Faithfulness Woke. Later.